So I just want to say, you're not supposed to have violence against. Now, there's violence on both sides. This is like from 1944 or something. This is Captain America. Look at him. Look at that violence. Captain America beating the shit out of Hitler. I don't know.
I like it.
Well, I want to know, does he have a permit? That's my fucking question right here.
That's the early Antifa outfit. That's great.
See, there's some bad hombres, but these guys are just quietly shooting a Luger right into Captain America's dick. And she's a fine Aryan sister who just wants to have a nice afternoon.
They're not protesting.
She's not protesting, and then here comes this liberal hothead steamrolling his goddamn socialism of everybody gets to go to school or whatever the fuck other nonsense he's talking about. And then here's a nice older gentleman, has a nice little Charlie. He's a Charlie Chaplin fan.
He's got a tie on.
He's got a nice tie. He's dressed well. He's got a strap on. He looks like a person of interest.
Respectable.
Respectable, right? Okay? And I guess he ran out of space to make a full cross right here. And here's a map. He wants to go to USA. He wants to travel. He's interested in different cultures. And then this fucking asshole comes rolling in.
Violence.
That's what the left always does.
Violence. So here, grab that. How about a hand for Graham Elwood doing that? NBC News tweeted this out. This is his chief of staff, Kelly, listening to Trump during that press conference. Have you seen this? This is kind of fun. Watch this.
There, I wanted to see the facts. And the facts, as they started coming out, were...
So he's just kind of like, first of all, he looks like he's at a funeral. Right? They're doing, it looks like he's like, oh, God. It's nice to know he still has a certain amount of shame, right?
Yes.
Because that's what that is. It's like, this Kelly just got named the Minister of Conscience. All right, here we go.
Very well stated. In fact, everybody said his statement was beautiful. If he would have made it sooner, that would have been good. I couldn't have made it sooner because I didn't know all of...
He's thinking, I could have been a doctor.
He's just praying, please have a stroke. Have a stroke right now. Have a stroke.
That's the look you get when your friend is too drunk at the party, except your friend's the most powerful guy in the world.
Sean Spicer told me not to fucking take this job. He fucking told me. Said, don't do it. I know it seems like a lot of power.
These guys look like they're planning their next fantasy football draft in their head.
What about the middle guy?
That guy's there, he's Jewish.
Frankly, people still don't know all of the It was very important to...
Kelly's standing there just saying, please stop. Please stop. Please don't talk anymore. And he won't stop. He won't stop.
He's just like, oh, this bet Trump made with his friends is going way too far.
He's just the Energizer Bunny of stupidity. It just keeps on going and going.
And I just want to tell people, you're right, I just want to tell people that this is not a surprise. So now there are some Republicans who are acting all, oh my God, this is horrible. Like they didn't know it was coming. Like, this is Trump. We know who Trump is. He was a birther, even after Barack Obama produced his birth certificate. Well, here, like, everybody knew who he was. Here he is at the debates. Listen.
I will let you respond. That's important, but I just want to get the answer here. The birth certificate was produced in 2011. You continued to tell the story and question the president's legitimacy in 2012, 13, 14, 15.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know how calendars work.
I kept doing it. And I'm going to be fucking president. So, and then when he said, I mean, he kicked off his campaign saying Mexicans were rapists and criminal. I mean, that's how he kicked off his campaign. And then he said that the Mexican judge couldn't be a judge because he was Mexican. This is true. Well, here's Jake Tapper. That's his real name, not his porn name. Here he is, Jake Tapper. He's going to ask him about that.
When Hillary Clinton says this is a racist attack, and you reject that, if you are saying he can't do his job because of his race, is that not the definition of racism?
No, I don't think so at all. Isn't water wet? I don't think so. I don't buy it. I don't buy it. That's what they want you to think.
How about when you refuse to rent to black people? Is that racism? Is that racism?
No, not at all.
No,
That's-
no,
Nope,
that's-
not at
That,
all. Are
no,
you
that's
kidding?
just gerrymandering on a local scale. So now we're getting so Paul, they're denouncing Trump, but they're not denouncing Trump. They're denouncing the neo-Nazis and the white supremacists, but not Trump and his embracing of them, right? And so I just want to tell all those. No, so what the Democrats need to do now is make Trump stick to the Republicans like glue. But and that's how you take over the House and the Senate, like that in 2018. And then we get a progressive in there in 2020. This is the same shit I've been saying all along. This is what should fucking happen. Yes? So this is over now for the Republican Party. I heard a Republican today on NPR saying, do the Republicans start all over with a new party? That's literally what they're saying today. That's what they're saying. So what the Democrats need to do is make Trump stick to the Republicans who are running for Congress and running for Senate, but they won't. Because Hillary Clinton already didn't do that, right? She already said that Trump isn't like a regular Republican, which the fucking Democrats down ballot told her not to do that. She already did that. And that's why the Democrats are now saying, oh, I miss George Bush. That's the wrong thing to do. You're normalizing war criminals because you don't like fucking Donald Trump. And that is bullshit. And my whole point is, no, it's too late. It's too late for the Republicans to try to distance themselves from Donald Trump because of what he did yesterday. Because he's been doing that shit since he got in public life. He hammered Barack Obama like a racist that he is for his birth certificate for 4 years. You know what that, the long form birth certificate. You know what that is. That's that thing nobody ever heard of until we had a black president. You know? Do you have your long form birth certificate? I have my long birth certificate. I keep it in my wallet right next to my KKK card. In case I ever get pulled over driving through Ferguson. You know what I'm talking about. So my whole point, did you have something to say, anybody?
I was going to say it's the alt birth certificate.
It's the, my whole point is Democrats are foolish, and of course they will do it though, to let Republicans run away from Donald Trump. It's going to be a tough thing for them because their base still supports Donald Trump. So watch the Republicans do mental gymnastics and twist themselves into pretzels, trying to run as a conservative and as a Donald Trump supporter, but distance themselves from his racism. And I'm telling you, the only thing the Republicans have going for them is they're running against Democrats who don't know how to take advantage of this situation. So he's been like this all along. This isn't anything new. And and so they knew who he was. Even Donald Trump admitted who he was. He admitted. What?
You knew damn well I was a snake before you took me in. Does that make sense?
Yes, that makes fucking sense. It's no secret who this guy was, and they all rallied around him anyway. Ted Cruz did calls for him to get people to vote for him. So even his staunchest critics in the Republican Party went along with Donald Trump, and they knew who he was. So this is the test of the Democrats, to see if they can do one thing politically correct, make Donald Trump stick to the Republican Party. And if they can do it, they'll take over the Congress in 2018. But you and I both know that they are fucking losers. And what they're going to do is reach out to regular Republicans and go, this is a regular Republican. We need to reach across the aisle and work with, not Donald Trump, he's bad. They still want to focus on that. You know they're going to do that. And they're going to do that, and they're going to normalize regular Republicans who were in the tank for him anyway.